Hi, my name is Brenda, and I was born the 9th of October 2001. I have two siblings and two wonderful parents, and I think my oldest memory was when I was with this bowl that smelled like lemon, and I was with my family. I think I couldn't be happier in that moment, and that made me think that when we're children, it's so easy to be happy. But when we grow up, we look for more difficult things and we want to know what we want for life. Today, I consider myself as a woman that is productive and that wants to innovate. I'm really proud of who I am and the path I have chosen and what I have accomplished with it. It wasn't ever my plan to be in Tecnológico de Monterrey, but sometimes decisions makes us get to some places we never imagined. And that helped me so much to develop a lot of skills. Now, I don't see failure as a bad thing. I see it as a something imperative to know what we want and to learn from it. So every time that I got something wrong, I didn't feel good with myself. But now I try to take it as possible as I can and to improve my person and how I am with others. I believe that during these 3 years I have learned so much. And it is not only because of the school, but thanks to the support I have from my parents and the values they have given to me and the amazing trust we have within each other. In the formative competences, I developed the collaborative work and the effective communication. In collaborative work, I developed that ability when I entered to this class called Creativity and Design. Here we had to do a documentary, and it was kind of hard to work as a group because the main idea was the story of my grandma. So for me, it was something very personal that affects me and affects like who I am today. So I wanted for all the team workers to have the same commitment to the project, and it was hard sometimes to communicate with them. But at the end, I learned that we have to designate the roles according to the abilities each of us have. And it turned out as a really, really good project. It was really a challenge to finish it, but it was very emotional, very touching. And at the end, I got the results I wanted and also the results that each of my team workers wanted. And we had actually 100 for the grade, and it was a great project to do, even though it was hard. In the effective communication, I participated in Moon, that is one of the debates in the UN, but this time I was in the International Court of Justice. So it's a court and it's not like the normal debates. So it's kind of different because I was a judge. Um, I had to indicate tons of information and to reach for each posture. I have to know what could be right, what could be wrong, the different perspectives, and I have to listen to the other delegates, and I have to decide the final decision for the case that it was um, a conflict between USA and Iran. So it was hard to speak up my mind and to speak really diplomatic and be in the posture of each country. But at the end, we had a very good result, and it was a very interesting and incredible debate. The evidences I have of these two postures were for the documentary, well, the documentary, the script, and also the poster we made. And in one, um, I had to do kind of a position paper, but as a judge, putting all the perspectives of each country and the basically tons and tons of information about the topic. Während meines Austauschs in Deutschland habe ich gelernt, die deutsche Sprache zu kommunizieren und zu üben. Ich habe deutschen Eltern und deutschen Studenten eine Präsentation über Mexiko gemacht. Ich passe mich an die Regeln an, die Sie in der Straße auf der rechten Seite haben. Ich beugte mich vor, um die Uhren und der Such zu benutzen. Ich verstellte mündlich meine Überfahrt und ich habe das Verhalten respektiert. Ich habe viele Gewohnheiten geändert, wie immer durch die Grusberg zu gehen, wenn die Ampel grün wurde. Ich war sehr vorsichtig mit den Passachte und deshalb bekam ich nie Probleme und die Leute waren immer nett zu mir. Ich habe so viel über die Kultur gelernt und wie angemessen sie sind, wo ich nie gedacht hätte, dass ich mich in Deutschland so wohl in sicher fühlen würde. What I've learned about in these 3 years of high school is that everything can be solved, and that it's always good to look back and value what you have accomplished to and how far you have become. Nothing is written, and it's your choice to take the opportunities that are presented to you. Truly believe that the key to happiness is to make proud no one but yourself. And now that I'm almost out of high school, I'm feeling very excited and very nervous of entering into this new stage of my life. And of course, living this weird um, weird thing of being always in the quarantine and to not see my friends or my teachers and having this online class. And it has been very hard for me to accept that for me high school it's over and that I have to move on. But I'm really excited to do what I want also. My portfolio mainly says who I am or what I am expecting to be. It says what are my priorities in life and how I'm so excited to learn and to focus in myself and my studies and of course on my family. Um, it also expresses my way of thinking. And now in my future, I see myself as someone that chooses to look on the bright side of people and sees opportunities. I want to be someone that appreciates the moments alive and not really thinking about the future, to have my own plans in the present and to really appreciate life in the moment and not when I'm older. I believe each moment it's important and that we have to have our plans or priorities well established. In my future, I really see myself as helping someone, well, helping people, because it has always made me happy to help. Medicine has always been in my mind for quite a few years, and I know that choosing that profession is going to be a real challenge, and I will have to sacrifice so many things from my life to get to be a good doctor. But I really know I will be happy in this way. I really want a family too, because what I have learned from my family is that there's nothing more valuable than that. You can lose everything, but if you have your family, you are not empty. You have support, you have happiness.